Hi, my name is Willow Scott and I'm a senior at J.M. Robinson. For our pre-calculus class, we've been asked to create a career project on our future careers that we plan on pursuing. I have decided to do my career project on real estate agents and the ins and outs of what their typical day looks like. So let's get into it. So one of the biggest parts of our project was picking someone who is in the field of study that we are going into and setting up an interview with them. In this interview, we were going to ask them their everyday duties of their job, levels of education that they undertook, and we had to create a sample math problem that they would do on a typical day. So for my interview, I picked Christina Brown from Keller Williams. I picked her because she has had almost 8 years of experience in the real estate market, and she has become one of the top sellers in the Charlotte metro area. Mrs. Brown also spends a chunk of her time training new real estate agents and preparing them to enter into the competitive real estate market. So I thought it would be beneficial to me to interview someone who knows what makes the best real estate agents from her expertise. 3 companies that I could work for would be Keller Williams, Remax, and Allen Tate. I could eventually sell independently and own my own company long term. During my interview, I learned that being a real estate agent is more than just selling homes. Much of their time is spent researching properties, figuring out where clients will get their most money investing, and retaining the information from past transactions to help you with the next. With that said, organization is key. Planning out your day, creating goals for yourself, and communicating well with the clients and other agents is the best way to become successful. I also learned that it is important to have polish. Being approachable and having great customer service skills is the only way to be great in this field. As a trainer, Mrs. Brown sees many beginner agents get out into the field and seem clueless because they have had a hard time talking to clients and becoming comfortable talking to them. So she suggests that in high school and college, I join many leadership clubs and organizations and become leaders in things to get comfortable talking to new people and starting conversations. One of the specific things she told me to do in college is join a sorority. One of the most important parts of being a real estate agent is researching, collecting data, and organizing it accordingly. My interviewee suggested taking some sort of Excel class or online marketing class because she spends a chunk of her time putting things into tables and graphs and mapping out her day minute by minute. So summed up, organization. Although for a real estate agent career, college is not always the route agents take. It is suggested to get some sort of business or marketing degree to have as a fallback degree for when the market is slow. Also, my interviewee sees that the agents that have a background in business typically end up becoming more successful and do the best in the business. In order to get a real estate license, you must go through the real estate class and at the end pass with an 80. You're allowed to get your real estate license at 18 years of age. Although the math is mostly percentages and word problems, math is used every day in some way. It would be ideal to take stats class and get used to word problems. Science classes will not be used as much in my career, but it is a key to take some sort of biology because you will need to learn about the plants and say there's something wrong with the inspection. It's good to have kind of a background in that so then you can make your clients feel more comfortable when you're telling them stuff. The last part of my interview was she helped me create a sample math problem that she has had to deal with almost a day-to-day basis. So I'm going to read the problem and then I will explain how to solve it. So a real estate agent is dealing with a buyer who is thinking about buying a new house and will offer $225,000. The closing cost is $7,500 and the seller offers to pay $5,000 towards closing costs. The buyer plans to put 20% down. They have been pre-approved for $200,000. They asked the real estate agent if their loan amount will cover the price of the house. So I took $225,000 plus the $2,500, which is the difference in the closing costs that the seller will be offering to pay. So that got me to 227,500. So then I took that number and I times it by 20%, which is 45,500. And then I took that and I subtracted that from the 227,500, and that got me 1,082,000, which is, yes, the buyer's loan amount is enough to pay for the house. I think that this project was beneficial to me because it helped me learn more about my job and made me more sure than ever that this is what I want to do, and helped me get a good start into classes I need to be taking in college to be successful in this and things I need to be doing. It also helped me network into the real estate business, and I got to talk to her and a few of her other agents at her company. So I feel pretty confident going into this, and if I need help, I can always ask her. Next year, I plan on attending Western Carolina University, where I will be majoring in marketing. After doing this project, I feel really confident and more excited about doing this and just getting ready to become a real estate agent, because I've been wanting to do that for a long time. In this process, I was able to find 3 scholarships that deal with my marketing background. So I found the Abbott and Pender Business Consultant Scholarships, the Bradshaw Family College of Business Endowed Scholarship, and then the College of Business Alumni and Friends Scholarship. All that are through Western Carolina University. In case my plans change and I end up not going to Western Carolina University, I also found that Appalachian State and North Carolina at Charlotte also had great marketing programs.